Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. It is a beautiful Saturday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, I am excited to come your way today. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. Maybe you are in your night, but I want to say, by the time you are up, this is your breakfast. Yes, I'm excited to be here because tomorrow is our game night, FA Cup against Leicester. How prepared are we? Is Chelsea ready to face Leicester from the championship? Are we ready to take one more step towards the Wembley finals, FA Cup finals at the Wembley? How ready are Chelsea? How prepared are we? Over the week, the team had almost about 9 good days rest. Or is it 8 days? Yeah, we played our last game on Monday night, right? Monday night, and we are playing again on Sunday. So that's our 7 days. Well. Our coach came up speaking. And he spoke at length yesterday regarding our injury situation right now, dear friend. As we speak, Chelsea still has almost about 7 or 8 players on injury. And let me ask, you are the best player in the world, but you are injured the whole season. Who cares about you? What makes you the best? What is it that makes you the best? You are the best player in the world, but the whole season, you are not part of your squad. You've not touched a football. You've not done anything. Oh, I'm the best, world right back, the best world center back, the best striker in the world. Yet, you are not having any influence in games. You are not playing games because you are injured. Because you are injured. Right now, I'm beginning to regret some of the signings we made. To be very honest. As a Chelsea fan, I am beginning to regret some of the signings that we made. You might say, we didn't foresaw that coming. We didn't foresee that coming. We didn't know these players are going to get injury. But the truth is that some of them have injury record from where we bought them. Listen, a player like Christopher Nkuku, we have his injury record in Dortmund. We have his injury record with Dortmund. A player like Fofana, we have his injury record from is it Brighton? Yes. We have their injury records. Now, we claim these are players that can cause a change within the squad. That can cause a change in a game. That can influence games. Player like Christopher Nkuku, that can influence games. Yet, he is always injured. What benefit does that bring to the club or to the team? Let me hear from the comment section. As we speak, we still have all these players on injury. The following injury update has been issued ahead of Chelsea's FA Cup quarter-final tie against Leicester City at Stamford Bridge. Benoit Balotelli in team training. Ben Chilwell in team training. I am excited about this one, Ben Chilwell especially, because earlier in the week, the news we had was that Ben Chilwell will not be available for a while. That he has his knee problem and he is to see a specialist. He is to see a specialist. That is what we were told. That the knee is always, swelling up. But now it becomes like, okay, I don't know what, after seeing the specialist, I don't know what the reports are. Now we are told that he is in team training. And if the player is in team training, meaning he is eligible to play, he could be asked to come on the pitch of play. He could participate on Sunday's game. That means what we heard earlier, the issue might not be that serious, or it is not that serious as we heard earlier. Then we also have Levi Colwill continue to undergo his rehabilitation program. Levi Colwill, just as he has recovered, just like Ben Chilwell, he's gone back again, continue to undergo his rehabilitation program. How long are we going to be going through all this? And that is why questions are being asked. That is why some of us are asking questions every time. Is it from their diet? Diet can also cause injuries. Who are our dietitians at the club? This is the reason why some players chose to have their own personal dietitians. Go and ask Cristiano Ronaldo. How many times have you heard Cristiano got injured? CR7. How many times have you heard because he has his own dietitian? He's on strict diet. Is it our training regime at Stamford Bridge, at Cobham, or what is it that is causing the injury? We need to dig in and find out. That is the truth. Wesley Fofana, the whole season you have not seen him from last season, continue to undergo his rehabilitation program. Thank God he's finally under rehabilitation program. Reece James continue to undergo his rehabilitation program. And this is where Reece James is fighting to qualify to get through to the European, championship. Reece James is fighting, really want to play in Europe. So he's fighting for his own recovery, not just for Chelsea, but for his own recovery. So he could be mentioned or he could be named in the European Championship with England. Romeo Lavia continued to undergo his rehabilitation program. Another great talent that we've not seen anything out of. Only 32 minutes of football the whole season. 32 minutes of football the whole season. Dear friend, Christopher Nkuku, the one that we bank our hope on, Christopher. We bank our hope on Christopher Nkuku. That, once Christopher is back, part of our problem is solved. We begin to score goals. Once Christopher is back, Chelsea's challenges are over. Because of Christopher, we didn't sign any outright striker. We went in for Nicola Jackson, who is doing his best anyway in this season. His first season in England, scoring 10 goals. He's doing his best. But is that best enough for Chelsea at the level that we are? Then we have Leslie Ugochukwu, continue to undergo his rehabilitation program. These are the players we have now on injury list. Dear friend, how can you talk about your performance, your influence on a team if you are the best player, but you always find yourself on the injury list? How? Well, let me end that here for this moment. This is your breakfast meal I'm bringing for you. More on Chelsea and their new set-piece coach, Bernardo Cueva. Bernardo Cueva. Final compensation to be paid to Brentford will be £750,000. And Cueva will join Chelsea in the summer. So agreement reached with Brentford. Cueva is coming to Chelsea at the end of the season. That's by May. And Chelsea is to compensate Brentford with £750,000, less than £1 million to Brentford for Cueva. Now, Pochettino made a statement. He was asked yesterday regarding Cueva. He was asked regarding Cueva's coming, whether he's in agreement with that or not, whether he's aware or not. And this is what the coach has to say. This is what he has to say. Like I said before, you just cannot bring in a player or a coach. You just cannot bring in another coach to be on the same bench with the manager, directing affairs from different angles, when he is not aware and he is not able to influence games the way he would love to influence games. It is never done. So he will have to be consulted before any player comes in. That is how it is being done. And we are told that Pochettino insisted, Mauricio Pochettino insisted that Chelsea have his blessing to hire a set-piece coach. However, he has warned that only he will decide who is allowed in his technical area on game days. Only he is allowed. Only he will decide who is allowed in his technical area on game days. On the underlying word is on game days. So it means that not all the technical directors, not all the coaches will be allowed on the bench area on game days. No. Dear friend, this is how we end this very hour edition. This is a special one for you. Injury list and Cueva to Chelsea. It's in the summer. £750,000 to be paid, and the coach has approved of that. The coach approved of Cueva coming in at Chelsea. I will see you in the next one. When you see me, dear friend, shalom and peace.